Hello everybody, welcome to the tutorial of the famous song I Wish You Love, which you will find some details in the description. So I don't have modified the original key of D minor for the refrain and the only verse in C minor. So this is the English version of the French song Que reste-t-il de nos amours that you can find on my channel if you want, of course. It will be exactly the same chords and you can compare if you want. Well, but naturally, once you have grasped the harmonies that I'm going to show you, and if you have a digital piano, do not hesitate to use your transpose or transposition, depending on the model you have, to adjust your voice in the keys that suits you. So they are also made for that, and your manual will tell you how to do it if you don't know, but it's always very simple. So of course, as usual on my channel, you will find in another video under the title guide the whole song to help you with the general understanding. So let's start with the introduction with a D minor 7. So on the scale, I'm talking always on the scale, natural scale, and in degrees. If it's not, I tell you. So the scale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root 8. So root sun minor, 5th and the 7th. Okay. So we have D, F, A, and C. Oh. And then so of course you play on the bass the root, okay? So that the G7 root scale of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, okay? So we are just playing the 5th, the 7th, and that the 3rd, which coming in the top with an inversion, okay? You see? So let me give you a trick to make the difference between the 7, for example, the G and the major 7. So on the scale G, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 F say and root, okay, and 8 root again G. So you will always find the major 7 a semitone below the root and the 7 a semitone below the major 7. So in fact, 1 tone below the root for the 7th will be the same thing. Why? Because from root 5th, from the 5th, you count 1, 2, 3 semitone above. It's a sun minor dominant, so it's a 7, and a semitone up 1, 2, 3, 4 semitone above the 5th. Okay, is a sun major, so G major 7, G7, for example. Of course, it will be not the trick if it doesn't work on all the keys. It works on all the keys. Okay, so in fact, we are playing the 7, okay, the 5th and the 3rd on the top. Okay, so D minor 7, and then G6, just the inversion, okay, with the root 3rd and the 6th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. So G, B, and E, and then we resolve on C, root 3rd, 5th, root, okay. So C, E, G, C, and then you can apply that from the F minor, say roots, sun minor, and the 5th, F, okay. So F, F flat, C, just like this, okay. But just with one note if you want, or you can doubling, okay. You see. You don't have to move the 5th or the C, okay? It's up to you all. Well, you have the choice, it's up to you, okay? So again, from the start. And then we start to sing the verse. We have only one verse. In the French version, we have 2 or 3, I don't remember exactly, but we have more. So goodbye, G, G. So, and now we're on the scale of C minor for this verse. So C minor on the scale, let's have a look on the scale C minor. C minor is a relative minor of E flat. So E flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. And if we start from the C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, okay? That's the scale of C minor, okay? It's exactly the same of the E flat because it's the relative minor of the E flat, okay? So it will be completely normal that we find the inside the scale the melody. So G G, goodbye. So C minor, say C, E flat, just the triad with the G, and then we're descending the bass on a B flat. Goodbye. Okay, no use leading with oceans. Okay, so that's the melody. Okay, goodbye, C minor, B flat, no use. We are just playing the chord, you know, we are making the voice piano and not the melody. Okay, but sometime I show you the melody. Okay, E flat, F flat, sorry. So scale of F flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, measure 7 root. So root third fifth, just the triad, really easy. F flat, C, and E flat. So again, goodbye, no use leading with okay, you're just descending for the F flat 2 on the bass on the G without, and then shins, okay. That's the third of the D minor, okay, the F. But we are playing just the chord. So roots and minor, flat 5, D minor, flat 7, flat 5. Okay, we have we keep the flat 5, the 7 in place. Okay, so we have D, F, F flat, and C, and then you can resolve with G directly, the triad of G, G, B, D, or like this. C, D, C, and G, or just directly. It's up to you. You make your choice. Okay. Goodbye. No use leading with oceans. Okay. And then this is where. And then you apply the 7 on or. Okay, the 7 with the F. All story ends. All story ends. And then we go back on C minor, B flat, and then we're descending the bass on the, and we don't move the sun minor on the A flat and the G with the fifth. We're just descending on the A minor 7 flat 5. 1, 2 on the scale of A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measure 7 root. Root 7 minor, flat 5, and the 7. So we have A, C, E flat, and G. Okay. Never lovers ever. So and then we apply a flat 7, root third, fifth 7. We keep the root, the third, the fifth, and but the 7 is coming on the bottom like this. So F sharp. Okay. So we have a G flat, A flat, C, and E flat. Ever friends. So and then it's a G7 flat 9. Let's have a look on the detail, but it's in inversion. Okay, root, third, fifth, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's an extension. You see 1, 2. The A is also the 2 and the 9, but it's an extension. So we say. Okay, flat 9, flat 9. Okay, so we keep the 7, the flat 9, and we're going to use the fifth on the top. Okay, and we just play the roots with your left hand. So 7, flat 9, the fifth. Okay, and then you can resolve if you want directly like this, but you can play also. So D, E flat, D, F, E flat, and then okay, like this. Pam 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 pam. Or okay. So let's have a we go back to the start and I play the sentence. So goodbye. No use leading with oceans. This is where all story ends. Never lovers ever. No, sorry. Never lovers ever friends. Okay. Then second phrase. Okay. So goodbye, and then now we are passing the B and B flat. Let our hearts, and then we're landing on the A. See, we're playing F7, root set fifth 7 on scale of F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root, semitone below the major 7 at the 7. So, okay. So we have F, A, C, and E flat. Okay. So again, goodbye. Let our hearts call it a day. Okay, let our hearts call it a day. Okay. We are playing the fifth of the B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Root set fifth. B flat, D, and F, and then we're descending the bass on the A, and then we arrive again by half tone, you see, and A flat diminished 7. So from A flat or to build to diminished 7, root set from the A flat 7, root set fifth 7. You keep the root in place, you diminish by semitone the third, the fifth, and the 7. Okay. And of course, you can reverse this chord. Okay. Anyway, we're going to use just in the root position with A flat, B, D, and F. But before you walk G, root set fifth, with G, B, D, away. C major 7 reverse inversion. Okay, root set fifth major 7. You see semitone below the root. Okay, so you see the root first inversion come on the top, the third on the top. You have another one on the top. You see, and then you go back. You see to the root position. See again like this. So we're going to use the second inversion of the C major 7. So we have G, B, C, and E. Okay. So away, I sincerely, and then from I sing. So that the A minor 7, A minor 7 flat 5, but just with the inversion of the 7 on the bottom like this. Okay, the G on the bottom. Okay, we have root, the sun minor, the flat 5, and then we add the 7 on the bottom here. So with the root of A, of course. So you walk away, I sincerely won't. So A flat 7. Okay, you know that now. That is just the F sharp is coming on the bottom like this, the 7. So we have G flat, A flat, C, and E flat. Want to say, so it's just a triad of G. Okay, the root is coming on the top, third, fifth, B, D, and G. And then you're just descending a semitone below, F sharp or G flat. You see, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, root, third, fifth. It's only the root is coming on the top, you see. And you go back to the G. Okay. And then I wish you bluebird. So, and we see. Okay, so I'm playing just slowly this verse for you in slow motion. Okay, goodbye. No use leading with oceans. This is where our story ends. Never lovers, ever friends. Goodbye. Let our hearts call it a day. But before you walk away, I sincerely want to say, and now just flat with a chord. Goodbye. No use letting ways our shades. This is where our story ends. Never lovers, ever friends. Or goodbye. Let our hearts call it a day. But before you walk away, but hey, that's the note of the song. Okay. I sincerely, A minor 7 flat 5, want to say flat 7 G, F sharp G, and then I wish you. That's the refrain. So and now we jump on the D minor. So D minor, that's the scale of F, that's the relative minor of F. If we start from the D to D, we have just only the B flat, you see, the black notes. Okay, so that's the A7 flat 9. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root 9, flat 9, root 3rd, 5th, 7. Okay, I keep the 7 in place, the flat 9, the 3rd on the top, okay, the 5th on the top, and we keep the root with your left hand. I wish you bluebird. So first we are playing in ballad, okay, and then if you have a little bit advanced, we are playing I wish you bluebirds in the spring, in the second part. Okay, so first I wish you bluebirds. So D minor 9, 7, 9, roots and minor 5th, 7 and 9. Okay, so D, F, A, C and the 9. You see that you can tell me yes, but it's also the 9, it's also the second 1, 2. Okay, yes, but it's an extension, so we say 9. Okay, it seems to F major 7 if the bass with the root was F, but the root is not F, the root is D. Okay, so it's a D minor, it's a D minor 7, roots and minor 5th, 7 and a 9. Okay, D minor 9, we say just D minor 9 because we have the 7. Okay, so I wish you bluebirds. So and then you have the choice. You can play these so beautiful chords. G7, 9, 13, roots at 5th, 7, you see 9, keep the 7 in place, 9 in place, the B, which is in the 3rd on the top, and the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's also the 13, 6 is 13, 2nd is 9, and 4th is 11, so in the extension I mean. Okay, so you have the choice. This so beautiful chord. So with F, we have F, A, B, and the 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13 with E. Or you can, instead of this beautiful chord, you can just play the G6 if you want. Instead, G, root, 3rd, and 6, just the triad. G, B, and E. Okay. So this is more beautiful. You make your choice. It's up to you. Okay. Me, of course, I prefer that. Well, you have the choice. So I wish you bluebird in the spring, and you go back to the D minor 7 and G7 9 9 13. Okay. Or let's have a look how it's look with G6. I wish you bluebirds. Sorry. In the spring, you see, it's less beautiful, okay, but you have the choice. Okay, I prefer that. Okay, again, I wish you blue. So you see, you can just play like this. You didn't have to play the melody if you don't want. I mean, you can just do that like that. I wish you bluebirds in the spring. To give your heart, okay, to give your the G, okay. So what is that? Is a F minor 6 flat 5, okay. Root on the scale F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we keep the 6 in place. The flat 5. Okay, the 5th flat and the sun minor. Okay, and the root F, F flat, B and D with the root on F. Okay, to give your heart. F, C major 7, 9. Root set 5th, major 7, 8, 9. Okay, same thing. Okay, so with the D, so it's a E minor 7 if the root is E minor, but the root is C, so root set 5th, major 7, and 9. Okay, so we have C, E, G, B, D. Okay, a song. So I make a choice for the harmony. Okay, you can play the F7 if you want instead of just the regular F minor F7, root set 5th 7, F, A, C, and E flat. But I prefer with a 9 instead of the root and the 9. More beautiful, like this. You see, to give your heart a song to sing, a song to sing. You see. A song, say with a F7, a song to sing, and then E minor 7. E minor 7 with the root on E minor, it's exactly the same thing of C major 7, 9, but the root is E minor, so it's and now it's become a E minor 7. We have E, G, B, and D. Yes, and then to sing, and then so E flat diminished 7. So scale of E flat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major 7 root from the E flat 7 root set 5th 7. Keep the root in place. I diminish the semitone the 3rd, the semitone the 5th below, of course, and the semitone the 7. So of course this chord can be extended on all the keyboard, but we're going to use in the root position. Okay? So B flat, G flat, A, and C, and then a kiss, and then a kiss. D minor 7. You have just to go down to the D sharp and F sharp to D and F, and you keep the A and the C in place. Okay, and you're descending for the with your left hand on the root on E flat diminished 7 to D minor 7, and then a kiss. But more than this, okay. G7, that the G root at 5th 7. Keep the 5th and the 7 in play. The root on the top and the 3rd on the top. See, the same thing. It's just only inversion. Okay. So D we have F, G, and B. Okay. And then I wish you love. So it's again this famous G7 flat 9. You remember? I wish you. Okay. The flat 9 we have the 3rd, the 6th. Okay. I wish you. So we can say G flat 9 13. Okay, I wish you, and then we resolve on the C6 love 6 5th and then 7. Okay, so I'm playing slowly this phrase of the first refrain. Okay, I wish you bluebirds in the spring, to give your heart a song to sing, and then a kiss. But more than this, I wish you love. Okay, and C7 we resolve all 6, 5th, 7. Okay, pum pum pum. Okay. Okay. And then second refrain, and in July a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health and more than wealth. And then what is changing on the second one? I wish, instead of I wish you love, okay? And then we are playing I wish you from the G, okay? G minor 7. I wish you love, okay? I wish you love. G minor 7, roots and minor, 5th and 7. G, B flat, D and F. I will, so E, D, E, D, okay. I wish you love. And then we resolve with a C7, with a C like this, okay. The inversion of the root, okay. E, G, B flat, D, C, sorry, okay. So again, from the I wish you health, last line, and more than well. I wish you love, or you can do else. I wish you love. You see, you're saying you don't play the melody, okay? I mean, again, I wish you health and more than wealth. I wish you love, oh, I wish you love, okay? And then now the bridge, my breaking, okay? From the C7, my breaking heart, my breaking heart, it's a F major 7, it's inversion, okay? We just keep the third major, the major 7, the fifth, the major 7, the root is coming in on top, the F and the third on the top, okay? Really easy. So again, my breaking heart, and I agree. You don't change the bass because from the major mode to minor mode, okay? You see on the root position, that's the F from. You see, root positions like this, but with the inversion. Okay, I mean the well, we have just to put the E on the D, okay, and the A on the A flat, okay, like this. Because that's the 5th and the 6th, okay, and the third minor, okay, and the root, okay. From the major 7 to the 6, okay, and to the third, to the third major, to the third minor, okay, A flat, okay, okay, 1, 2, okay, okay, my breaking heart, and I agree that you and I see just the triad. Roots at 5th, C, A, G, could, and then we are descending by half tone, very easy. Could never be, okay, so C, could, B, roots at 5th, it's just a semitone, you see, okay. B, so we have B, E flat, G flat, and B flat now, B flat, never, okay, so B flat, D and F, and then we're landing on the B. So you can tell me, of course, it will be normally A, but I suggest you can play like this, just to try it. But I suggest you, instead of the root, to play the 7, you see, it's more beautiful than the G instead of the root, like this. It's more beautiful than this. It's better than this, you see. But it's not false if you do that, you see. Okay? But it's more beautiful, I suggest you play the G instead of the root, okay? The 7. That's the 7. Okay? So again from the start of the bridge, my breaking heart, and I agree that you and I could never be. Okay. So is my best. So you're just playing again the A7 flat 9. So is my best. So is my best. Okay. But you just play the A7 flat 9. Okay. So is my best. D minor 7, 9. Okay. My very best. Okay. And then from the minor, the F sharp to the third major, instead of a third minor to third major. Okay. My very best. Okay. And then I set you free. So really easy. That's the G7 9. Okay. You just play the third, the fifth, the 7 and the 9, the B, the D, the F and the A, and then you are descending on the F sharp or G flat 7 9. Okay. 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 major 7 root and 9. Okay. So with the F. Okay. Root third, fifth, 7 and the 9. So G flat 9, 7 9, and then you just you resolve. So we have B flat, D flat, and F flat, and then you resolve with just the triad of the G. You see, root third, fifth. You put the root on the top, the G, and that's it. So B, D, and G. Okay, again from the start of the bridge. My breaking heart, and I agree that you and I could never be. So is my best, my very best. I set you free. Okay, or if you don't want to do that, you do like this. I set you free. Okay, you just playing the note, one note like this. I set you free. Okay, but if you want to play the chord, I set you free. That's better, of course, but you can do I set you free. I set you free. You can do that. Something. Well, it's up to you. And then we jump on the last refrain. I wish you shelter. Exactly the same chords. From the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm. But most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love. Oh, and then here, when you're here, you go back to the bridge. My breaking heart, and I agree that you and I could never be. So is my best, my very best. I set you free. And then you sing again the last, the third refrain. I wish you shelter from the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm. But most of all, when snowflakes fall. And then now we're finishing with a G7, and then I wish you love. And I suggest for finishing, so A flat 7. Okay, you remember that the inversion. I wish, you see, I wish. You are just descending on the 6, you see, the 5th of the A flat, the 6th of the F minor, wish, and then you, I wish you love. Okay, so I wish or you can put the 7 if you want. You and then la. That just root, 5th root, 3rd, 5th root, okay? But you can make a lot of things, of course. Okay, so I think you have all the tools for to make this so beautiful song. So I suggest now to if you're a little bit advanced, we are looking for nothing changed for the introduction and the verse. Goodbye, you say, no use leading without shins. This is where our story ends. Never lovers, ever friends. Goodbye, let our hearts call it a day. But before you walk away, I sincerely want to say. And then now we are playing a Latin rhythm, okay? Like this. I wish you. The rule is to play the root and in reverse inversion with the 5th, okay? So if you do perfectly your scale, because in minor mode or major mode it's not important, it doesn't matter. But what is important is to just to have the good view from the point of view that you have from the top. I give you the 2 notes that you needed for the chord, because we are playing exactly the same chords. Okay, so I wish you bluebirds. So for the D minor 9, 7, 9, we are playing D with A. For the G7 or the G6 will be exactly the same thing, G and D. Okay. Okay, and now you are understanding the rule. So I suggest you playing in slow motions, okay? And then I give you the 2 notes that you need on the scale, okay, on the chords. I wish you bluebirds, D and A. On the G7, 9, 13, G and D in the string. D minor 7 again to D and A. And then we make a stop on the G7, 9, 13, and then to give you all. So C major 7, 9, C with G, okay? A song, okay? We have F with C, a song to sing. On E minor 7, we have E and B. On E flat diminished 7. Normally that on the E flat, the 5th is a B flat, but it's diminished, so it's A. It's become A. So we are playing we're E flat with A, okay? And then a kiss C, and then a kiss on D minor 7, D with A. But more than this, I wish you love. Okay, G with D on the G, okay? I wish you love. And C6, C and C with G. Okay, pam, 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 pam. For example, or. Okay, it's up to you. There's a lot of version possibilities, okay? So, and then second refrain. And in July, a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health and more than wealth. I wish you love. Okay, so C7. And then on we jump on the bridge. My breaking heart. We have F and C. And I agree, we don't change on my major mode to minor mode, okay? That you and I, C with G, could never be. Of course, you descending in chromatic, never be, okay? So is my best, and then you go back to D minus 9, D with A. My very best, on the D9, okay, with is a minor to major, and then I set you free, I set you free. Okay, or you can doubling, of course, will be better, more deeper. I set you free, and then I wish you shelter from the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm, but most of all, when the snowflakes fall, I wait. Okay, I wish you love. I wish you That's it, my friends. So it's a wrap. So we get it. So you can have a look on details. You can have the reference on the guide. And but if you want to make more, I mean, with less detail like this, I wish you bluebird in a bluebird in the spring. You say you can do something like bluebird in the spring to give your heart a song to sing. So I mean, you can choose your and the keys only. I wish you love. You decide the speed of the tempo that you want, of course, if you want to make slower. But I think it's a song that you can play really in a smooth humor. Okay, okay, like it. I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing. See, you see, I make some fancy like this sometimes. Okay, and then the keys. When I have time, you see, I like to do something like this. It's some fancy, but of course, it's some options. You agree or not? So thank you very much, for, my friends, for your sharing of passion. And this song will be inside a playlist that I've called Standards, because it's big standards. You can find, of course, in another playlist the original song Que reste-t-il de nos amours in French, because I speak better to say in French, but I hope. And you see it's really similar, and she's very more longer. She have more verse and more refrain and bridge. I think three or bridge. I don't remember exactly, but you can find on other playlists that I've called chansons intemporelles. And but you see my passion for bossa nova, more Latin. I like that. So you can discover, if you have the curiosity to explore the content of my channel, some playlists that I've dedicated to Carlos Tom Jobim, so Latin song, Vinicius de Moraes, so you can enjoy with that if you like, you appreciate. But you're discovering maybe also other playlist. Yes, Toquinho, I forget it. Michel Legrand, I love Michel Legrand, but check it out. Really, the key transpose that the KT, if it's at 0, there's nothing changed. It's less 1, less 2, less 3, less 4, less 5, less 6, or more 1, more 2, more 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then you can adjust with just only with one button. It's maybe digital. You look at your manual, will tell you how to do it, and you can adjust because it's always a compromise. This is a key really easy. That this is my channel is for beginners, and I don't want to play all the keys, and because when you begin, it's really easy to play in this easy scale. So I try to make this compromise, and it's not always easy, and but I reflect. I have the reflection in my mind, and I try to give you the most easiest and for to have the best pleasure that you can grab. Okay, thank you very much for your attention and your showing passion, and I hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye. Thank you very much. Bye.